advantage as we restart, but there's still potential for a turnaround, still a potential 7 frames to play. Hawkins has hit the ball beautifully all week, but for the first time finds himself in a little difficulty.
One.
By the cannon.
Six. $13. $21.
Is excellent. $29.
The noon concentration never wavered.
Another red, if possible.
$35.
Well, it's a very good.
Yeah, well played.
$9.
Adept at defending the 31-point lead.
Hawkins, 11.
Yeah, just popped out there, so it's on for Barry, just depends.
$9.
That was a beautiful shot.
12. $20. $28.
Let's see if he goes round the back of the red with a deep square, tries to push it into the open. He's tried to push it into the open, I think. And when you're playing a cannon, so many times we see more chance of cover. That was pure class, that shot, the way you read it. Got to be played absolutely correctly because it's got to be, as I say, not thick or thin, one of those, and get the red away from the corner pocket. All in all, yeah, played it well.
One.
Yeah, let's see though, there's still pressure on.
Nine.
Yellow, green and brown.
14.
Awkward over the blue. But no problem.
21.
There's been some big breaks, some really big ones actually in this match, but there's also been some significant breaks. Wasn't he played a cannon, didn't land on the next ball. And eventually Hawkins has taken it. Terrific viewing this, and there's only one in it again. John Higgins' lead is cut to 7-6. First to 10 will play Mark Selby or Ding Junhui in Sunday's final. Higgins looking for a 58th appearance in a ranking final.
Perhaps he thought the natural may have collided with the
Higgins particularly aware, of course, of Hawkins' long potting in this match.
One. Thank you.
On nicely.
Thank you. 10.
Obviously prefers the one along the end cushion, but he always got to get close to it.
But it's dropped.
Oh, he's seen it.
Thank you, sir.
He's seen it now.
I won this tournament last year, another class of 92 legend, Mark Williams. And that's the thing, I don't think there was any argument that Barry Hawkins was the better player. And that is what's been happening this evening.
34. $40. $46.
Yeah, the Grand National tomorrow, isn't it?
$54. $62. $70.
To think that earlier in the season, he very briefly, the final of the British Open here on ITV, since won the world. We've heard several times,
76.
I'd say he's playing better actually than he did in Yushan when he won that tournament.
84.
And John Higgins is 6th.
98.
Of course, Hawkins has had a frame. His focus has been superb.
Yeah, this break has been a
105.
masterclass. I mean, some of the single ball pocket, this very green pocket, it's had it all.
108.
And then the control.
112. $117. 123.
Wonderful.
130 in the frame, John Higgins.
A 130. Another total clearance from the great man. 8-6. Now he's sort of hanging on here. Frame, that was some break.
here. He just has to be mindful of pushing the red past the right centre on the way back up table. He has cover on it anyway.
Barry Hawkins 1. One. Barry
He
Hawkins
feels
1.
it caught the slip. Oh, and it was a beautiful shot. The shot of the match so far.
7.
Having seen the scoring from Higgins tonight, will Barry Hawkins sat in that seat?
15.
That last one from Hawkins could be very costly.
23. $31. $39.
Yeah, just about okay.
46.
Shot. And it's not there.
But it's that thing, isn't it? We always back into this frame. It's one of those situations that, yeah, it's a good lead 40 that John has, but he's going to have to accept that he's going to have to play the cue ball at some stage in behind the black off this red. Because that can't continue, because a re-rack will ensue. At some stage you would expect that red near the green pocket would be the one that either player will end up having to take on. a touching ball, obviously not. There is some opinion, a school of thought, that the deliberate miscue, the shot that Barry played there, should be outlawed. Yeah, this time Barry will go in behind black. Thought that our players did play it. He knew it was on. Nope.
One.
Didn't get the black save, left the pot on, or left a chance at the pot. But the fact...
7.
Oh, John's had a wee bit of good fortune there, but for landed, the fact that he can just roll it in and not worry about the cue ball.
15.
Well, there's been a lot of key moments, of course, in the match. This has been another one, but go back to tonight. He's upped his game considerably, as the great players do. 60 wins another crunch frame, and the 4 times world champion is one away from the final.
It was enough to put him off. Has he gotten away with it?
Foul, a miss. Barry Hawkins, 4.
Needs help and he hasn't got it. Here's a chance for John, albeit not a great one yet, but...
One.
He's on the black.
Nine.
Towards the reds. Needs to take a seat, this cue ball. It needs to take a seat.
John Higgins, 12.
So,
One.
Oh, would you believe it? Barry's lost the cue.
Five.
It's your trump. A couple of times during the last session, he looked not a beaten man, but
Eight.
a little bit of travelling, a little bit of mileage on the cue ball. Now play for the black and then get rid of that red and things open up.
11. Nineteen. 27.
just push through it. Well, he's still okay.
35.
Barry Hawkins trying to pull one back.
43.
Not been much of that tonight from the great man.
51.
Not over yet.
It's a whole different ball game when you're in this position that they've described there. Your point of no return, you know, it's not too... Yeah, this has been
75.
super. Let's hope he goes on and...
Well, there's been 28 in the tournament, and between the two of them, they've had 14. They've had half of them. 4, of course, in this match. 2 each so far.
82.
So there you see 5 hours of bat. Well, it seems unlikely to be a century now, but...
Fabulous shot. Don't let us down now, Barry. You wouldn't dare.
Sorry.
In its own right.
$99.
Can he knock the blue in for the century? Oh, not quite. Not quite, but nice.
One.
Almost looking for a cannon on the right edge of the pack. Decided to play around the green. That is a fabulous shot. The fact that he had a couple of reds.
Seven.
The deep screw cannon is a risk. The punch cannon with stun, he should be on the loose one.
Fifteen. Twenty.
Yes, that.
26.
Yeah, that was a better shot, is it? But it is a brilliant chance to get it one.
He's got that belief back, hasn't he? Maybe went missing for a couple of years.
41.
A year ago, he was kind of...
$49.
This is the key. He's perfect.
Well,
50. $63. $71. $77.
Hasn't it? You know, he hung in there this afternoon when Hawkins was making the running, got out of the session level. He's just been undone by a master.
$86.
Yeah, this has been a wonderful performance, and never will is forget how to do it.
94.
Because he's done it tonight.
Of course he can.
100.
He's John Higgins. And now the third member of that Holy Trinity is in the final.
John Higgins,
A great performance by a great champion. John up tonight. Barry Hawkins has played some excellent snooker.